Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are all set for the first semi-final of the day, and we have two extremely talented teams taking on each other in the form of Kishinchand Chellaram College and Thakur College of Science and Commerce. Now we are all here at Father Eagle AstroTurf, to play host to this incredible encounter. Two highly talented teams who are known for their high caliber, who are known for their potential of producing absolutely wonderful games, are here today. That was the toss. We'll try and shortly introduce you to the playing 11 of both the sides. Here are the two captains. Quick handshake as well, just preparing themselves, just ensuring that out of all the necessary rivalries, the pleasantries are also exchanged. The major fact is kept in the mind that what is eventually a rivalry on the field is nothing but a word of friendship and brotherhood out of it. Now, this is so far a great contest. This has been a great tournament, and as far as this turf goes, it's one of the best, probably, where the tournament is being played. Father Ignal AstroTurf, and we have two fine teams ready to dish out an impeccable contest. So, yes, here's the last huddle before the game unfurls. The final few words, a jingle that they would like to call the war cry, has been given. Brace yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a contest for the faint hearted. This is not a contest where you get to blink even for a second. These two teams, they are known for preparing something extraordinary. They always have, and they always will. Well, just to introduce you all, here's the starting 11 for Kishinchand Chellaram College. And it is Kishinchand Chellaram College. On your screen, starting the game from the left to right, where on your screen from the right to left, the men in blue are who else but Thakur College of Science and Commerce. And the possession straight away goes to Thakur College of Science and Commerce. They like to keep it in their favor. A bit of an early tussle there in the half of Thakur College. We can see Kishinchand Chellaram College already asking a few questions. Not loud enough, not important enough, that Thakur College of Science and Commerce will probably need to answer at the moment. And the ball is again launched forward to the half of Thakur College of Science and Commerce, and now they'll have the ball at their disposal. A bit of a scrappy exchange to start the proceedings with, if you have already seen that. And as things stand, it seems that both teams have decided to go up to a short start, like a slow start. It's 8:30 in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's winter, so you don't understand. It's also cold out there, so it won't be easy for them to just get off the block and probably start pressing the accelerator as per their volition. But then again, they've got the ball at the far right, Mufadal at the other end, and I played it down to the central channel, and the ball has now been passed on to Atharva, but it has been snatched back by Thakur College of Science and Commerce. He plays a brilliant through ball there Can the attacker latch onto it? Well, it seems like KCC will actually reach the ball first and trade it away for a throw in. A quick throw taken in. PCSC just hoping to put a bit of numbers forward. If they can price out something early in the game, that would definitely be the idea at the moment for them. They have a free kick from a pretty menacing position here. So this is a chance for Thakur College of Science and Commerce TCSC to probably price out an early lead, and that is exactly where they will be focused. Floats that in! The goalkeeper had to pull off a save. It's not clear completely, but then the danger has been averted as Rishi Sharma eventually wraps his arms around the ball, snuffing out any possible peril that could have been. It initially seemed that there was some danger on the horizon because it wasn't cleared properly, and the ball eventually did fall for a TCSC attacker. Now, this is a fine run down that far right. He sends in that cross, but then TCSC didn't get the required connection to tap the ball home. But this is some fine football now from Thakur College of Science and Commerce. They started on a bit of a reticent note for the first couple of minutes, and now they have started coming out of their husks, making life a bit difficult here for Kishinchand Chellaram College. Ball's played back now to the goalkeeper, Tejas of TCSC, who tried to play it downtown but couldn't really direct the ball and eventually ended up conceding a throw in now. A bit of a hasty exchange in the middle there, not much has been done. Nobody has actually stitched a ball, but a fine piece of work there from Kishinchand Chellaram College, just hoping that they can drive the ball forward. It seems that they won't have much success with the same. And now they launches the ball forward. It was quite a race here for TCSC, but once again, the goalkeeper Rishi Sharma coming out of his line and comfortably collecting the ball to avert any possible peril. And a player took a tumble there, the referee blowing his whistle, awarding a free kick to Kishinchand Chellaram College here. Kishinchand Chellaram College. There was a bit of a tussle involved. They'll take their time to launch the free kick in the box. It eventually fizzles away. And the ball is right now lingering around, or rather lingering in the half of TCSC. It has so far been a pretty topsy-turvy encounter with both teams launching forward not once but almost multiple occasions. Now this is a chance for Kishinchand Chellaram College, but the defense didn't budge. The defense of TCSC didn't budge actually. There's a goal kick now for TCSC. Comfortably steers to the half of the field, and again, not well controlled by the player. They'll have to keep a lot more control. Now, it's understandable that probably they're getting a bit too clamped considering the dimensions of the ground, and these things are quite normal. But at the end of the day, I believe that you will have to make do with it. You'll have to adapt and accordingly play your game. A decent piece of work there from Krish, who actually comfortably cleared away the ball and launched it forward as well, from which KCC decided to trade it away for a throw, and a throw in now in favor of PCSC. And now a quick throw comes in. Sends it down the central channel. Again, TCSC doing a pretty decent job. On an honest note, if you'd actually ask both the teams, they've been. Oh, this was a chance there. Took a side volley, but lacked the sting and lacked the power. So yeah, as we were saying, now it's also understandable that these are youngsters who are still learning the game, and they have a long way to go. So what usually needs to be taught, or rather, what usually needs to be said here, is that at the end of the day, both these teams, they have actually not drummed up something significant so far. Well, they have actually went half-heartedly at each other, and we are still to witness something categorical, something that produces charisma, or that produces brilliance, or like finish, that we are usually witnessed, or that we are usually used to witness in the semi-finals. Now, talking about semi-finals at the grander stages, we just witnessed one last night where Argentina sailed hammer and tongs into the finale of the World Cup. Now, obviously, you can't expect a semi-final of such impeccable order. This was a crucial intervention from the goalkeeper, but the flag was already up, so that's going to be a free kick now in favor of KCC. So, while we were saying, like, we are always, like, whenever we talk about semi-finals or finals, we believe that the four best teams of the tournament, two best teams of the tournament, are there subsequently. But also, one needs to understand that, like, no matter how good you are, no matter how great you are, there are occasions where you tend to feel your nerve, and or where you take some time to get off the block and then bring out the best. Now, these things are pretty common in football, and you just got to acclimatize to the fact. You just got to accept the fact and move forward. Because honestly speaking, if you expect that it's going to be a cracker, you expect it to be a cracker always. I believe that that's not possible, because at the end of the day, these are humans. They can be phenomenal at times, and they can also be a bit slow off the block at times. But it's just a part and parcel of the game. So, as we say this, now we need to understand that this is a part of it. This is an entirely a part of it, and we just have to, prepare ourselves accordingly. Two very talented teams are these two very young teams, and we just need to, focus a lot more on the kind of football that they deliver throughout the span of the game, because it's a 90 minutes game at the end of it all.
अजून ऍड करू.
So yes, while we talk about this again, a pretty slow exchange to start the procession with, and right now, again, we are still to see something mesmerizing, something captivating in the contest, but we definitely will be, will be hooked nevertheless, because this is football, and you don't get a chance to blink, you don't get a chance to, drop your eyes, and that's part and parcel of the contest. Here's a chance again for TCSC, Thakur College of Science and Commerce. Now this game continues as we see this and as it unfolds. Both the teams pretty much pretty rock solid. We're just 13 minutes in the contest, and at the end of the day, is still to get off something significant, something imperative on the goal, and it's okay. It's completely fine. They've just been off to a slow start. They're taking their time to, just start their game. Now, you see, football is absolutely a game of momentum. It can just flip around in a second. You just have to stay hooked to the screen. You just have to be pretty alert about your surroundings. As simple as that. This is a fine run from TCSC on the far right, but pretty decent job again by KCC. Completely alert there, snatching away the ball from the opposition. So no troubles whatsoever, but a throw in nonetheless for TCSC. They have a chance to dart forward. This can be an opportunity. Going past a melee if opposition boots there, TCSC. But not really able to launch something that goes for a shot, but it has been dragged a million miles wide of the post and it'll eventually be a goal kick. This was the first categorical chance of the day. TCSC came knocking on the doors loud enough. But unfortunate, however, they were not able to unload something significant. But they come here again. But a pretty airtight defending now from Kishinchand Chellaram College. They're keeping things tight. We are about to enter the first 15 minutes of the contest, and this has been a pretty tight affair so far. It's good to see that these teams have actually savored keeping the ball in the midfield, trying to build from the back. Well, this was a chance for them to break free. The ball did roll out of play, not once but twice, and eventually the linesman has pointed it out. So, yeah, again, these are small things in the game that can actually change the course of the game completely, especially in high voltage encounters like the semi final at the end of it. These things keep on happening. That's the point, that's the entire point. So now the ball is back with Kishinchand College. They've launched it forward again, but not much success for the same because it was not in a proper direction and definitely they didn't have the required firepower as well. So the goalkeeper of Thakur College went ahead and comfortably collected it. It was Tejas with the ball now. Now this is a chance for Thakur College of Science and Commerce to probably break from the right, but they won't have much success in the same. So the ball goes out of play without making much buzz. And this is a chance for Kishinchand College. Floats it forward, and the ball still remains with the men in green. They have it on that far right, but the ball has been taken away by Thakur College of Science and Commerce. But then The possession has been re-snatched by Kishinchand. College goes for a shot from range, but straight to the goalkeeper. A bit emasculated when the effort was unleashed. When you're going for a shot, you'll need a bit more precision. That was quite a rush there from the Kishinchand College attacker. Just hoping to win the ball, hoping to catch the goalkeeper off guard. But the goalkeeper was completely aware of his surroundings and ensured that whatever danger lurked around the corner was taken care of. And now Thakur College of Science and Commerce has the ball in their favour. They can push forward. A bit of a confusion there between two Thakur College players. And now they have launched it forward. Ball's on the far left. The question is, can a cross come in from there? It seems that the possession or the spell of play has changed possession. And now Kishinchand Chellaram College had a chance to break, but an attempt to send the ball downtown was not well directed and it went out of play. The referee quickly pointing it forward now. It's a throw in favor of Kishinchand College. And now it's Thakur College of Science and Commerce trying to use that right wing to their advantage. Plays it down to the central channel, sends it forward, but very well waylaid by the defender. And now he launches it forward. Of course, it's going to be an offside. The player was way ahead of the line. So call it a mile offside, and that won't bother him. Now straight to the player at the far right. Sends it now to the central channel. Sends it again, sends it further center, sends it deep, and now the ball has been sent forward to the far right wing. This is a chance for TCSC to get something going in their way. They drop the ball in the box, but it lacks direction, it lacks conviction, and it goes away. And it goes down as a goal kick in the history. We can see the crowd just starting to gather at the Father Agnell AstroTurf, just hoping to witness some high octane football. And these two teams have so far. And here a shot was unloaded there from TCSC, but a pretty decent piece of defending from Kishinchand Chellaram College ensured that no harm was done. But while he tried to defend it, there was a bit of a tussle in the eventually a very cumbersome tackle. A very cumbersome tackle has now resulted in a free kick for Thakur Chand College of Science and Commerce. Now it is a very menacing zone to have a free kick in. They'll have to be careful. They'll need their eyes on the ball. It's a chance here. And it's Rituraj Nilarva with that free kick. Floats that in! The goalkeeper leaps himself to perfection and collects it comfortably at the end of the day. He made it look very effortless. He made it look very easy. But believe me, it was never a cinch. The goalkeeper had to time his jump to perfection, needed some accuracy in his positional awareness, and hence the save looked so effortless. And there was a chance again, falling all the way for Kishinchand Chellaram College. But unfortunate there. They couldn't keep the ball in their possession. They've given it away to Thakur College of Science and Commerce. It's indeed so far a clash of two reckoning forces, two teams willing to give everything at each other, willing to go with their claws and fangs bared at each other's throat. They're not willing to stop here. Again, another ball sent forward, but the ball still remains with Thakur College of Science and Commerce. Couldn't keep it in control and eventually overpowered the shot. So it's now time for Kishinchand Chellaram College. Try and find themselves on the far right. Now the ball launched forward. Now Thakur College of Science and Commerce, trying desperately to keep the ball in play. They have still not gone out of play here. Now, there's one thing that these players will have to understand. They'll have to play according to the dimensions of the game. It's important for them. So, because at the end of the day, like a game changes entirely when you start using the dimensions of the field according to perfection. Like because a few games, a few grounds are pretty big enough. If you Now there's a chance, however, for Kishinchand Chellaram College. Then launch the ball forward. Danger still not over. And eventually Thakur College of Science and Commerce will manage to get the ball. Quickly send it forward. This can be a great opportunity. But he overpowered that shot and definitely miscued it as the ball rolled out of play and rolled out of bounds as well. Now, yeah, while we were saying about the dimensions, you have to be pretty careful while using the dimensions of the field. A few fields are pretty bigger in size, and a few of them are actually smaller. So one needs to understand that the more you are inclined towards using the dimensions, you need to be aware of how your players are getting adapted to it, because when you're using the dimensions of the ground, it has to be a team effort and not a singular effort. Now these teams, they are pretty young. Now these are small tactics that can change the course of the action. That is exactly why it's extremely important that they understand, they invest themselves in the strategic maneuvers, so that they can have an upper hand in going forward in the games. That's very, very crucial in terms of any football game. While we say this, Thakur College of Science and Commerce is a chance of darting forward. Now this can be a great ball. Goes for the shot. A fine save from the goalkeeper. It felt as if the shot that was unleashed was pretty emasculated, and it lacked the sting that they would have wanted on it. At the end of the day, it got very easy for Rishi Sharma to pull off a save. You've got to produce something better. You've got to produce a belter from that range. But at the end of the day, it felt that Thakur College of Science and Commerce has squandered away an absolute sitter. What a chance would that be? But nevertheless, we'll now have to move forward. We are in the 24th minute of the game. And as things stand, we are still to break the deadlock. And here's a free kick now for Thakur College of Science and Commerce. A pretty decent position to chip that free kick in. Takes a free kick in, but has overpowered it again. But the ball's still not gone out of play as the men in blue keep on knocking forward. They keep on coming forward there. 3 to 4 players crowding them out, not allowing them an iota of space. Now this is the chance. Sent straight down the gully of the goalkeeper. No trouble whatsoever for Rishi Sharma, the captain of Kishinchand Chellaram College. He has so far made a miss, but fortunate enough to be not punished. And since then, he has grown in confidence, he's grown in stature, and he's showcased why he is the captain of KCC. Leading the team from the back, rallying his forces. Well, we're still to confirm what exactly has happened. Again, we'll definitely confirm. We are just waiting for clarity here. So, ladies and gentlemen, while we give you the clarity, we are still waiting for the same. We'd like to narrate the story of the contest so far. It's Kishinchand Chellaram College taking on Thakur College of Science and Commerce, and both the teams have been pretty charged up. They've been pretty powered up, and they have so far delivered a pretty decent contest. But what has actually unfurled ahead of us is that, like they have somehow lacked the precision, somehow lacked the dedication and tenacity to get that all important goal. The closest so far that any of these two teams have come on scoring has obviously been Thakur College of Science and Commerce. Where the linesman is back in the field. Again, we're still awaiting some confirmation from our officials on the field. We'll quickly let you know about the same. The referee asking, most likely it was a drink spray. It is understandable. The temperatures are pretty much, despite the temperatures being cold, but at the end of the day, it gets. So yes, we have received the confirmation. It was a water break for these kids, for these youngsters rather. Like we said. Because at the end of the day, like dishing out a contest of 45 minutes a half, it's kind of very very difficult. You have to be alert, you have to be always on your toes, you have to be vigilant. So you need to be hydrated in all possible measures, and that is exactly why the drinks break was given. Now back to the contest again. Thakur College of Science and Commerce is a throw in going their way. It was a bit of a push, the referee going up to the player quickly. So it's a throw in actually. We're not yet sure whether it's a throw in or a free kick. We will confirm, however. So it's a free kick, and it's gonna be Arzan with the free kick in favor of Kishinchand Chellaram College. He'll be hoping to launch the ball in the box, and just with their players maybe latching onto it. Launches it in the far right. The goalkeeper comes out. He spilled the ball away, but fortunate there that the rebound didn't fall at the feet of an opposition attacker. You'll have to be a lot more careful than that. Tejas has been decent in occasion, but again, you need to be alert always. You need to be on your toes. You need to ensure that you're driving with all intentions, with all your eyes in the ball. A slight bit of spillage can cost you very dearly. That is what should be averted at all cost. Thakur College of Science and Commerce has the ball now. And they will like to drive forward again, hoping if they can get a shot. They took a shot, but once again, fine goalkeeping from Rishi Sharma. But I personally believe that this shot was actually too difficult to conjure. But he did manage to conjure because the angle was too acute. At least he got a shot on target, but at the end of the day, that's not going to count if you fail to find the back of the net. This is a semi-final, and you'll have to produce something better than that to book that final berth. Now, both the teams have been pretty even Stevens here. Both the teams, honestly speaking, there's no difference so far. Both the teams have ventured forward. Both the teams have looked around for attacking enterprises that can set the tone of the game. And yet, both of them are still to find the back of the net. Another quick throw launched forward here. Just hoping if they can put some fire for the team. This is the chance. A bit of a tussle down that central channel. Plays a forward ball. This can be a brilliant run. Takes a shot from that far left and brilliantly saved by Rishi Sharma again. He was stationed right down the channel ensuring that no harm befalls his team. The angle was too acute for him to unleash a shot at that far post. So whatever angle he had for himself, he belted an absolute screamer at the goal, and Rishi Sharma right up to the task. He has been a bit busy in the last few minutes as Thakur College of Science and Commerce have knocked on the doors pretty heavily. Two high voltage teams right now duking it out in the first semi final of Mumbai. Kishinchand Chellaram College and Thakur College of Science and Commerce. Both highly esteemed institutes spreading education and happiness on the faces of people, in the faces of these youngsters, and at the same time, two highly talented football teams ahead of us. And believe me, all of this is possible because Reliance Foundation Youth Sports are have pledged to bringing these youngsters together. They have pledged to get these youngsters together and build something extraordinary. Give them the platform to embrace the sport early, to dream early, and probably even take flights towards their towards the promised land of dreams, towards the promised land of dreaming again, from where they can produce something significant. They can produce a career. That's what is important. And thanks to Reliance Foundation Youth Sports, that they are actually able to get this done. And while we say this contest is still to see a difference between two sides. This contest is still to see an opening netter. This contest is still to see the first blood being drawn, with both the sides extremely equal for each other, proving brilliant so far, proving absolutely dedicated to the cause of looking for that opening goal, and at the same time looking to defend their own fortress at all cost. Thakur College of Science and Commerce has a chance again, and they go forward now. They're trying to use that left channel, sends the ball to the far right. There is a chance for him to unleash a shot, but couldn't connect it all, and eventually skies his efforts. So, again, it'll be a goal kick now in favor of Kishinchand Chellaram College. Okay. Not a very well directed goal kick, but Thakur College of Science and Commerce had an opportunity to get the ball. He had to hurry. The referee giving the free kick the other direction. Most likely there was some high boot involved. And the players quickly having a chat with the referee. He's just saying he's just explaining things. This is a good sight to see. We are most of the players, or it's a common notion amongst people there that, whenever the players donning that black jersey of the referee, honestly, it becomes pretty difficult. Honestly, it is a site, where you are actually dealing with a strict figure on the field. Now, this is a chance, however, for Kishinchand Chellaram College, but Thakur College of Science and Commerce ensuring that they do not have a chance to dart forward. Too many feet that has been fought again, and this is a chance for Thakur College of Science and Commerce to probably put in that extra feet and try and produce something significant. However, they won't have much success or joy doing the same. Now, this is a good move from Thakur College of Science and Commerce, sends it down to the far right, a charge! But the goalkeeper coming out of his position and comfortably collecting it. So yeah, while we're saying about the referee, we should get back to it. So yeah, like when a referee becomes the teacher, he knows the rules and regulations a lot better. So it becomes easier for the players to learn from the referee and enact themselves accordingly. because there are most of the times where a player goes for the ball and it's kind of half-hearted at times. It's kind of a full-blown tackle or a full-blown charge at times. So you have to balance it out. That's what matters, right? But when the referee explains things to you, it becomes a lot easier for you to conduct in that manner, and then probably even throw in a couple of strategies revolving those important words. For example, a shoulder push. It's still a very clouded field in terms of football, but again, if you get it connect, it's actually a pretty much of a legal move in football that most of the players try and use it, but at times they overpower it. So that is why it's very important that the referee who's actually officiating the match also has a word or two, and especially with these youngsters who are starting anew. They have dreams in their eyes. They want to go a long way, and Reliance Foundation Youth Sports is making it possible for these youngsters to embrace the game, to learn the game at an early age so that they can actually go ahead and put themselves at even bigger stages. So that is why we say that this is the cradle of Indian football. These people are very young, these people are learning the game at a very young stage, and they are learning it from dedicated officials, from dedicated coaches. They're getting a platform to showcase themselves, and who better than to provide the platform other than Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. You're back to the game again now. So we are almost about to reach the end of the 40th minute mark, and as things stand, KCC and TCSC are still locked at a standoff. They are still to score the opening goal. They've tried, they've come close on several occasions, but eventually that goal has not yet arrived. Now quickly sends it forward, but comfortably defended away by Kishinchand Chellaram College. Now this is a chance for Thakur Science and College, goes for the shot. But the dangle was too far for him to convert anything significant, and he couldn't place it on target either. So again, a sigh of reprieve for Thakur College of Science and Commerce, for Kishinchand Chellaram College. Now if we actually go by the complexion of the game so far, definitely both these sides have been pretty even Stevens. Both these sides are still to produce something significant, but the team with more chances and the team with a lot more precision up front has definitely been Thakur College of Science and Commerce. Science and Commerce. The reason is simple, because they have dared to put the numbers forward. There are almost 4 to 5 attackers have sent themselves hurling at the opposition goal. But at the end of the day, one needs to understand that it's not easy to find the back of the net unless you have all the factors going your way. You need to be clinically precise, you need to have the ideas correct, you need to have the execution correct, and you need to be aware of your surroundings as well. So this is a fine run from the right. A cross was supposed to be planted towards the central channel, but well defended again by Kishinchand Chellaram College, and it's going to be a corner kick in favor of Thakur College of Science and Commerce. Apologies. So here's a free kick for Thakur Science and Commerce. The first set piece of the day from the corner spot. Can they make good use of it? Well, floats that in the box, but again, comfortably defended there by Kishinchand Chellaram College. And now they can dart forward. This is a chance here. Again, a bit of a push and a bit of a shove. But the referee is blowing the whistle there. The players at Thakur College of Science and Commerce aren't pretty happy with the same, because they felt that it was completely according to the books. But there was a clear push involved. And now Kishinchand College of Science and Commerce can dart forward. Oh, this is a fine piece of work here. And now Kishinchand Chellaram College can actually move. They have the ball at their favor, and now they have a throw-in now in their favor. Quite a difficult outing so far for both these teams, because they are equally brilliant, they are equally bedazzling, and they are equally up to each other's effort. So it's not easy to break free for any of these teams at the moment. This can be a chance again. trying to prance his way out from the clutches of the marker, but eventually he won't be successful. Is Thakur College of Science and Commerce has a goal kick in their favor and takes it laterally, plays it in their own box to the defender, onto that far left, and now he sends it downtown, hoping that their attacker would latch onto it, but it won't be an easy task because he has a defender. Now, both the teams have shown some decent solidity in defense. Both the teams have been pretty hell bent in keeping their castle intact and keeping their fortress intact, and that is what matters at the end of the day. It's a common mantra in football that if you are not, like if you do not, if you're not able to score, it's fine, but you shouldn't let your guard down at any point in time. That's more important. There's a chance for Thakur College of Science and Commerce, but again, the opportunity for them to flip over and unleash that pile driver didn't go as planned as the ball sailed out of the play, sailed out of bounds as a goal kick now. And this is the chance again for Kishinchand Chellaram College to restart proceedings from the box. Quick ball now being thrown away, and Thakur College of Science and Commerce still has it. Maybe a shot will be on their minds, but they'll not get that scope, space, and shooting range either. This is a fine ball being sent down at far left, but Rishi Sharma darts out of his line and pouches the ball downtown as well. So Kishinchand College, Chellaram College, still trying to get hold of the ball. The last 10 minutes of the first half, it has so far been Thakur College of Science and Commerce who has who has enjoyed a lion's share of the possession, and at the same time they have showcased that why they are one of the finest teams in the block at the moment. We are almost down to the final few seconds of regulation time, and there will be definitely a minute or two of added time given the water break in the middle. But other than that, there hasn't been much stoppages in play. The rest have been absolutely normal, and so I don't think there would be much added time. It'll just be to compensate for the lost few minutes or lost couple of minutes due to the water break. But that's completely fine again. Nafti just comfortably collects it, sends it downtown, and repelled away. Can Thakur College of Science and Commerce gets their way past? They actually have managed to weigh a bit of a momentary lapse of concentration from the defender on that far right, and eventually a pretty solid clearance there from Kishinchand Chellaram College in the center. There was a chase in the making, but they have conceded a free kick now, and that too just at the edge of half time. They'll have to be a bit more careful because it is important that they actually go with that 0-0 mark into that half time, because if the scores change during the half time or just at the cusp of half time, the coach will have to entirely rethink a new strategy. And that becomes very difficult. And then that also a serious dent in the psychology of the team that will find themselves at the trailing end. Floats that free kick in. A chance! Header comes in! But not exactly where he would have wanted. And it's a goal. And in fact, actually, the flag has gone up for an offside as well. So it's an offside now, and it's a free kick for Kishinchand Chellaram College. and he lurches it forward, and the referee has blown the whistle for the half time. So as things stand, we are still to see the opening goal of the day. Do not go anywhere, for another 45 minutes of exciting action will unfurl ahead of us. Stay tuned, stay posted. It's just a matter of minutes before we return with the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the second half of the contest, and this time it's going to be Thakur College of Science and Commerce to kickstart proceedings. We have seen 45 minutes of intense action in the first half, even though we are still to witness a goal. Nevertheless, be prepared for another 45 minutes of thrilling action at the Father Agnel AstroTurf as Mumbai goes forward with the semi-finals. Again, two very highly talented sides right now duking it out at Father Agnel AstroTurf, just hoping to book their hallowed berth in the final. And I will again quickly introduce you to both the sides, as there was a shuffle in the sides as per the regulations of FIFA. We all know about the same. Now, on the screen from the left to right are attacking the men in blue, and they are the Thakur College of Science and Commerce, wherein from the screen or on the screen from the right to left, adjoining your hallowed vision is definitely the men in green, and that is Kishinchand Chellaram College, two highly esteemed institutes who are also showcasing their sporting flair, their sporting fitness at the highest possible platforms. So Kishinchand Chellaram College is a throw-in for themselves. The first half showcased some brilliant and thrilling football between these two sides. Now, we are still not sure what the second half holds. Does the second half has goals in it? Because, being honest, that is exactly what was missing in the first half. Despite all the thrilling action, despite all the intensity, despite all the tenacity from both the sides to find the back of the net, eventually the back of the net was not found. Now, this is a fine run there and an effort as well, but dragged a bit too far. It was Joshua Mendes who was trying to brave his way past not one, not two, but three defenders. Again, a quick ball sent forward. He's just trying to find their footing here, but they won't be successful at the moment. Now, Thakur College of Science and Commerce, twist and turns. Now, this is going to be a corner. Now, this is a chance for Thakur College of Science and Commerce, who have been pretty dominant towards the end of the first half, in the final 10 minutes of the first half. I believe a couple of changes are now being aligned. This can be a great opportunity for Thakur College of Science and Commerce. It seems that the corner didn't really go as planned. A chance! Shot taken and found the back of the net! Out of nowhere! It seemed that Thakur College of Science and Commerce will have to inject renewed vim and vigor. It was a bolt from the blue for Kishinchand Chellaram College. Will quickly confirm the scorer. A very scrappy moment to start the proceedings with. And then the ball kept on rolling forward and forward. And there was just one player who had a shy at goal just from the edge of the box. Took it, let one fly, and beat the goalkeeper conveniently. Nothing that Tejas could have done. And now the ball falling at the other end. Oh my word. As we were saying that there was a lack of goals in the first half. Now we have already started to witness some heated action at both ends as the second half is resumed. A goal kick now. Kishinchand Chellaram College, they've secured an early lead in the second half. Now the question is, we all know that a 1-0 lead is too slender. It can slip away at any point in time. So you've got to be careful. You've got to keep your eyes alert. It tries to get the ball in their favor, but they won't be much successful with the same. Sends the ball forward, and this time Rishi Sharma will come out of his line and comfortably collect it. A desperate lunge from Dhruv there, and while he took a lunge, he ended up taking a knee on the goalkeeper's back, and that led to the goalkeeper taking a tumble. And the referee quickly calling some medical help here and explaining the player as well. You've got to be a bit more careful. The ball was comfortably in his control, so you just can't lunge yourself into the goalkeeper, especially when it's a goalkeeper. And there's a change happening here for Thakur College Science of Commerce. Thakur College of Science and Commerce will quickly confirm the player coming onto the field. And it is Thakur Shetty who came on. And they are bringing in another change actually. We'll also confirm the new change that's happening. And it is Mayur Srivastava who was brought on. So they are actually trying to enhance their attacking strength. Now this can be a pretty solid exchange. They want goals going their way. They've got a goal now, so they'll have to, rather their opposition has got a goal. They'll have to restore parity, and they'll need all hands on deck. They'll need all hands on deck to produce the all-important equalizer and probably go on to lead from there. But It is not going to be easy because Kishinchand Chellaram College has been extremely high on their defensive solidity. They got a scrappy chance going their way and they broke free. They broke free on all cylinders and eventually came in the pile driver that rattled the back of the net despite the stretched arms of the goalkeeper. A bit of a push there. The referee says get back up. It's not a foul. And the flag's gone up. So it's going to be a throw in now in favor of Thakur College of. Here's a throw in, quickly taken. Well, the ball's not gone out of place, so definitely you can actually witness possible exchanges here. As things stand, it is Kishinchand Chellaram College who has secured that all-important lead. Thakur College of Science and Commerce are still to produce that equalizer. They're trying for sure. Now the ball is being launched forward, but then again, and a bit of a push there. The referee quickly bringing up his flags. Player's back on his feet for sure, so this is ensuring that no harm is done at the moment. It's going to be a free kick now. This can be a pretty catastrophic move if they can get the shot on target. If they get a second goal here, it will be a serious dent on the aspirations of Thakur College of Science and Commerce. Floats that in the box, header comes in! The ball's still not gone out of danger! And eventually the defender putting in a staunch shift, but there was already some foul play involved. Most likely that lunge didn't go as per plan. And this time the resultant effort will go straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. Now Thakur College of Science and Commerce, they'll have to be a lot more compact. They'll need to rely on their own attackers. They'll have to build a team effort now. They'll have to go forward and probably try and launch in a few moves. That was a brilliant ball sent down the center, but excellently defended again by Kishinchand Chellaram College. They want to protect this slender lead at any cost. Here comes the cross, but again, nobody to latch on to the same. Ball eventually does fall for Thakur College of Science and Commerce. They're still looking for some shooting space. Eventually sends it in the box, but repelled away by the defense. And eventually the ball Eventually, a free kick has been awarded now to Thakur College of Science and Commerce. A quick word or two between the players. Another ball launched forward. It's Kishinchand College again. It's Mufadal who's trying to get to the end of it, but will not be successful for Thakur College of Science and Commerce. Has quickly shuffled their proceedings. And now they have the ball in their control. Not much success here. And a long goal kick sent forward. As things stand, we are about to complete 1 hour of football. And despite all the attacking intent from Thakur College of Science and Commerce, they are still to find the back of the net. And this is one of the reasons why we just witnessed. They have lacked precision whenever they have created those balls. They have lacked to connect proper weight on the ball. Now, while we say this, this contest is brought to you live by the official YouTube channel of Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. So it's an honest request from our end. If you can kindly like, share, and subscribe, we will find that required encouragement to bring these games to you live, and even games a lot, and even bring a lot more games where we can showcase the youth of India fighting it out at such a high level tournament. Now, this is a chance for Thakur College of Science and Commerce. There's a bit of an entanglement of feet. And the referee blowing his whistle, however, giving a free kick in favor of Kishinchand Chellaram College. They have been pretty steady with their defensive mindset. They have ensured that not much harm has been done to their defense. They have maintained the defensive integrity and they carry forward with renewed women vigor. Just hoping if they can just find a gap forward. Now there's a player who's took a tumble. The referee calling the medical over.
काय दिले पण 25 वाले विमल
The referee will start the game with a drop. The player's back on his feet. Again, a chance there, but not something significant. The defensive solidity of Kishinchand Chellaram College remains intact, and now a free kick. A free kick in favor of Thakur College of Science and Commerce. Quickly chips it in, and the goalkeeper will avert any possible danger on the horizon. There's an opportunity now. They send the ball back. This is a chance for Thakur College of Science and Commerce to launch it forward. They eventually does. The goalkeeper will come out and collect it. The ball still not out of the danger zone, however. There's a melee of boots from the men in green being poured forward in hope that whatever chance is now being pitted against them, they should be able to stave it away. They'll have to stave it away because they have a very slender lead to protect. Now, leads like these, they can be actually menacing. If that lead is conceded, it won't just be the lead that would be conceded, but it will be the momentum as well. Now, as soon as the momentum changes, you may not know when you may simply get back, or rather, you may, from the lead, you may end up trailing in the game because that's how football is. It changes course in the flash of a heartbeat. You have to be on your toes always. You will need to be alert at all possible levels, and that is exactly what matters now. Here's a chance again. Thakur College of Science and Commerce just wanted to dart forward, hoping that they'll have a free shot at goal, but there was a bit of foul involved in the referee blowing his whistle, eventually imparting a free kick to Thakur College of Science and Commerce. Quickly launches it forward, but not something significant would be produced from the same. Again, not much of luck there. The goalkeeper quickly repelling it away, sending it back, to be honest.
Nah, bukan habis.
A desperate run from Thakur College of Science and Commerce. Can they send it forward? Sends a cross in, but it would go only as far as the goalkeeper. So no troubles again. There's a corner for Thakur College of Science and Commerce. So you never know. This can be the chance that they were looking for so desperately, but they'll have to produce something out of this. They've knocked on the door quite a few times, but not loud enough for Kishinchand Chellaram College to let it open. And once again, the ball ends up landing straight in the arms of the goalkeeper. A bit of a push and shove there. The referee blowing his whistle, just ensuring that no harm was done. So at the end of the day, it's going to be a free kick. A quick free kick sent forward. The goalkeeper had to come out to avert further downfall.
ते स्वतःची अंडरवेअर आहे ते
And
लावायची
now we have witnessed some box-to-box action at the moment. We're about to enter the final 20 minutes of the contest. It's just 68 minutes at the moment, so we are about to enter the final 20 minutes of the contest. The players down. The referee says, "Let the game be on." This is a chance for Kishinchand College to probably extend their lead. And the referee now blowing the whistle to attend to the player who's taken a tumble.
फाइव ब्रेक 5 ब्रेक
Another drink break has been announced, and both the sides will quickly take it, just hoping to hydrate themselves. The game is still to resume, of course. And it has resumed, and it's Thakur College of Science and Commerce to kickstart proceedings again, launching the ball forward. It's now going to be a free kick. And quickly launches the free kick forward, but repelled away. Thakur College of Science and Commerce goes for another shot, but not really on target. That could have led to the damage, or further damage to be precise. Thakur College of Science and Commerce still keeps on lurching forward, just hoping maybe if they can find themselves an opening, maybe if they can find themselves that all important equalizer. That's what matters to them. And this is a chance again. Kishinchand College darting forward, hoping to get some connection on the ball, but unfortunate this time. They won't be able to get that. He launches it forward. A few quick passes being stitched here. And now Thakur College of Science and Commerce sends another long ball down that left wing, but it's got too much power onto it. So they won't have that advantage in their favor. They had a pretty decent opportunity to break forward.
मजा
And as
मजा
things
मजा बॉल
stand,
दो बार करूँगा
we are still witnessing a 1-0 contest so far. It was a phenomenal strike from Kishinchand Chellaram College to get their noses ahead. We're almost about to enter the final 15 minutes of the regulation time, and only time will say us, or only time will tell us how things are going to unfurl for the final few minutes. This is a chance as both the teams keep on darting forward, just hoping for a few opportunities. The game has slowed down on tempo, that's for sure. Uh, it seems that, of course, Thakur College of Science and Commerce has a bit more urgency to showcase for themselves. There's a long ball that was sent from the far right, but that won't produce something significant as they would have wanted, of course. The game has actually lost the attacking sheen that we witnessed a few moments back, or at least at the start of the second half. Now, one needs to understand that this is the beauty of football. Probably at this point in time, it may be a bit lackluster, it may be a bit lackadaisical, that you may not like, but at the same time, the moment later, you may simply see an explosion of attack just adorning both sides. And again, let me repeat, or let me kindly request this to you, that this game is brought to you live by the official YouTube channel of Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. So if you can kindly like, share, and subscribe to the official YouTube channel, it will really give us the encouragement that is required to keep on bringing these contests to you live. This is a free kick at a pretty dangerous position for Thakur College of Science and Commerce. They kept on knocking on the doors over and over again. Now the question is simple: can they make good use of the same? Only time will say us all. But if they need to find something categorical going their way, this is where it should come from. This is where the chances should be created from. It is Atharva who is preparing himself for the free kick. There's another option too. Goes for the shot! A loud appeal for a penalty, and they say that the referee says to get back up on the game and continue. Only time will reveal whether there was a handball or not, but they still keep on appealing. And the game rolls on at its own pace, and the players down again. A lot is happening. We are witnessing some high voltage drama here at Father Aigen AstroTurf. A decent piece of ball control here. And now Thakur College of Science and Commerce has started asking the right questions at the right intensity. The ball's still there, and this time a timely defensive intervention will make it easy for the goalkeeper to collect it. Thakur College of Science and Commerce now starting to build some steam for themselves. Quickly passes it to the far right. Does a brilliant job, takes a shot, a pretty tame one at the end of the day, and eventually goes out of play.
Rebound mark. Good.
Another long ball there being stitched forward to the far right, and as things continue, it's the same that happened in the first half. And the ball still remains with Thakur College of Science and Commerce. They play it at the far right. There's a player to get at the end of it. Now quickly launches it towards the center, but won't really have the required advantage that they would want. Sends the ball quickly forward, but comfortably traded away. And now it's a quick pass between themselves. Again, sends it to the far left, keeps the ball in control, but quickly dealt with by Kishinchand Chellaram College. We are living on the edge at the moment, but the edge isn't sharp enough for Thakur College of Science and Commerce to probably produce something significant. This is the chance. A corner has come forward, and it's was after a fine save there, a fine parry from the custodian. This will be another set piece. In the past few minutes, Thakur College of Science and Commerce has started banging on the door. Now the question is, do they have a battering ram to crack it open? Now only and only time shall reveal the same. There's a player down, and the medic goes rushing over to her aid.
Đọc có vẻ là cỡ bậc. Lock bicara tosok.
Player still receiving the treatment here.
Please do stay tuned. We are still to get an update from the same. Most likely. And the game has resumed again, and this is a chance, but it trickles out with very with lack of conviction there. The player still receiving the treatment on the side. Thakur College of Science and Commerce still knocks on the door, still hoping to crack it open. Seems that they'll have very minimal success. Now, this is a chance again, just allowing them to probably unleash something significant against their counterparts, but they won't really savor much joy. A throw in nonetheless. Here's a chance for Kishinchand College. He's almost fighting his way through not one but two defenders. It was a phenomenal run from Amog Nagmoti. Now this is a free kick here. And they have a fine chance of going forward here. Can Kishinchand College make it 2-0 and put the game to bed for good? It seems that they have overpowered the shot. So not much to be happy about at the moment. Kishinchand College keeps on coming closer and closer. And it's a throw in now. We are almost about to enter the final few minutes of the contest, and as things stand, if they continue to stand like this, it is Kishinchand Chellaram College, that will head over to the finals. But if Thakur College of Science and Commerce does manage to put a spanner in the back of the net, or to put a spanner in the opposition's plans, then probably we have an enthralling tiebreaker coming up. A goal kick now in favor of Thakur College, or rather of Kishinchand Chellaram College. Their defense has held on dearly to life. It was a moment of madness at the other end that got them that all important lead. As we head into the final few minutes of madness, does Thakur College of Science and Commerce has it in them to find the back of the net and restore world order? Or will Kishinchand Chellaram College be the deserved winners? Seems that Thakur College of Science and Commerce just hoping that they can find some leeway for themselves from that left wing. Now again, sends it forward, but not too much avail there. And the defenders continuously stalling whatsoever attacking enterprises that has been built by Thakur College of Science and Commerce. That's indeed a sight to savor for any football fans, because we all think about goals, we all think about attacking intent, we all think about salvo, but defensive solidity is not an easy thing to conjure. It takes a hell lot of dedication, a lot of discipline to focus on a team's defensive integrity and solidity. And that is what matters at the end of the day. Do we have a late twist in the tale? Do we have some further drama unraveling ahead of us? Only time shall tell the same. But as things stand, Kishinchand Chellaram College still latches on to their lead for their dear life. They have defended as if their lives depended on the same, and that is exactly what. Oh, there's a chance for Thakur College of Science and Commerce. Kishinchand College has averted the danger momentarily. Ball still not gone out of play. And there was a bit of a tug. The referee quickly imparting a free kick now to Thakur College of Science and Commerce. This is their moment. And they make something great from the free kick. They'll have to come close at least to ask the right sets of questions. Quite a dangerous position to win a free kick, and that too in the cusp of regulation time, or rather of the game time. Well, he's asking for the time now. Just wanting to ensure that regulation time has passed, so maybe, or rather the extra time, the additional minutes have already been completed. You're still to witness what's going to unfurl on the ground there. The linesman stepping in quickly. The coach still asking, what about the time? The card went out, so a couple of players were booked as well. We'll try and confirm what exactly is the situation. But for the time being, it's a free kick now that will matter. It's a free kick that will answer a boatload of unanswered questions. The Thakur College of Science and Commerce leaps over, heads it wide. A sigh of reprieve for Kishinchand Chellaram College. It went agonizingly close, but it didn't roll into the back of the net. And a long goal kick. They're still waiting for the whistle. But right now, Kishinchand Chellaram College is on the surge. The Thakur College of Science and Commerce has the ball back in their favour. They're still coming at it. They want an equaliser for themselves. Oh my word, it's another corner. The coach is still screaming for the time here. But it seems that the ordeal for Kishinchand Chellaram College is still not over. They had to defend a free kick a few moments back, where the opposition came agonizingly close. Now it's a corner. Floats it in. Again, too much power. They're still looking for that shot. Sends the cross, but staved away by Kishinchand Chellaram College, and now they will have the chance to break. They want to take their time. Ball has been snatched back by Thakur College of Science and Commerce, but again, seems that it wasn't taken care of in proper manner. The game still rolls on. We are in the 96th minute of the game. There were definitely a few stoppages that had to be forced. We are heading towards an extraordinary regulation time, the results from which are still to come. At the moment, Kishinchand Chellaram College has a slender lead to protect. Thakur College of Science and Commerce has everything to play for. This drama still isn't over until that final whistle blows. They keep on driving forward and it rolls out of play. It's going to be another corner for Kishinchand, for Thakur College of Science and Commerce. Can they put it to good use? Only time shall reveal the same. Floats that in! A leap there, but couldn't utilize it, couldn't connect onto it. The game still carries on. But the offside flag has gone up. The noose has started to tighten around the neck of Thakur College of Science and Commerce at the moment. They'll have to find a way forward. Seems that another corner has actually gone there. And the corner floats in. And it sails over. Another goal kick. They are clinging on to their lives at the moment. It has been tough. Very, very tough. And yet they don't want to give up. They want to keep on coming closer and closer. The final whistle is still to be blown. We are witnessing a thriller in the making. The final whistle is eventually blown, and despite all the attacking intent, despite all the salvo from Thakur College of Science and Commerce, it is the Kishinchand Chellaram College who are going to walk away with the bragging rights. Thakur College of Science and Commerce kept on knocking on the doors. They kept on banging on the doors. They kept on coming closer and closer and closer. But unfortunately, at the end of the day, they couldn't find the back of the net. And that should mark the end of the first semi-final of the day, where Kishinchand Chellaram College secured a 1-0 victory.